What to do if your child gets lost on a cruise ship? Cruising can be the vacation of a lifetime. Stunning views, endless activities, and family fun. Before we start, I request you to subscribe to my channel. But what if, in the midst of it all, your child goes missing? It's every parent's worst nightmare, especially in a place as large, dynamic, and sometimes overwhelming as a cruise ship. And it can happen. A preteen getting distracted in a crowded dining area? So grab a notepad, take some mental notes. Here's exactly what you need to do. And let's make sure your cruise is as safe as it is memorable. We'll also go over how cruise ships handle missing child reports, what their protocols are, what technology is available, and most importantly, how to prevent this from happening in the first place. Or a teenager who simply doesn't show up at the planned meeting spot. The first thing you need to do is notify a cruise ship crew member. Ideally, someone stationed near you or nearby security. The panic is real, and time is critical. What to do if your child gets lost on a cruise ship? Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Remind yourself, cruise ships are enclosed environments with strict security protocols. There are very few ways in and out, which means your child is almost certainly still on board and likely within a short distance. Today, we're going to talk about something no parent ever wants to experience, but something that can happen. What do you do if your child gets lost on a cruise? Provide your child's full name, your cabin number, a physical description, and any photo you may have on your phone. Whether it's a toddler wandering off from the pool, in this video, we're going to walk you through exactly what to do, step by step, if your child goes missing during a cruise. This is a longer, more in-depth guide designed for parents, guardians, and anyone traveling with kids. Your heart's racing, you're imagining worst-case scenarios, and panic is creeping in, but your child needs you to be calm and clear-headed. Part 1. Immediate action. The first few minutes after realizing your child is missing are absolutely crucial. It's helpful to understand what's happening behind the scenes. 1 point, I stay calm and focused. This might be the hardest step. It's regulated by international maritime standards. A code atom is a child safety alert similar to what's used in shopping malls or amusement parks. Take a deep breath. 1 point to alert a crew member immediately: don't waste time searching on your own for too long. Let them know your child is missing. When and where you last saw them, what they were wearing, their age, and any identifying features. The crew will likely escalate the issue to guest services and ship security right away. 1.3 Head to guest services. If you're not already there, go directly to guest services and report the situation in detail. A child might wander to a different pool, head toward a snack station, or follow a new friend to another part of the deck. Many ships will begin a code atom, or similar missing child protocol, which includes locking or monitoring all ship exits. Trying to find a parent or just exploring might jump on the wrong elevator or go down the wrong stairwell, and suddenly be on the wrong deck entirely, especially to a young child. They may knock on the wrong door or sit outside a completely different stateroom. Or they might leave an activity early and forget where they were supposed to meet you. Notifying security and surveillance. Here are some tools that can help you locate your child quickly. Initiating an internal communication system to locate the child quickly. The staff will take over a coordinated response while also keeping you updated. Crew members can often pinpoint their last location through onboard systems. Part 2. Cruise ship protocols for missing children. Now that you've reported your child missing, 2.1 Code Atom and cruise safety protocols. On many cruise lines, especially those based in the US or once issued, this alert initiates a ship-wide notification to all departments. Monitoring of all passenger gangways and restricted areas. Many apps let you message other guests. A huge help if your child has a phone or you're re-coordinating with family members. Coordination among staff from every department, including housekeeping, food service, activities, staff, and medical. The bridge may also be notified to monitor movements and limit non-emergency operations if necessary. 2-point to surveillance systems. Modern cruise ships have hundreds, sometimes thousands of surveillance cameras covering public spaces, stairwells, hallways, and restricted areas. Ask when a missing child is reported. Security staff begin reviewing footage from the last known sighting. Personnel are dispatched to physically check areas where children often wander. Some ships also have facial recognition or RFID tracking. Cruise security takes missing child alerts extremely seriously, and has strict response times and communication requirements. Part 3. Where kids most commonly get lost on a cruise. Understanding where kids tend to wander can help narrow down the search quickly. 3.1 Pool decks. The pool area is one of the busiest parts of any cruise ship, and often the easiest place for kids to become separated. 3.2 Elevators and stairwells. Children looking for a bathroom, often within the same deck they went missing. If your child doesn't have an ID or tracker, it may feel excessive, but in a moment of crisis, it saves time and stress. A recent photo may be the most powerful tool you have. 3.3 Kids clubs and activity zones. Sometimes a child may go back to the kids club without telling anyone. Many kids clubs have strict check-in, check-out procedures, but if your child bypasses that, they could easily be missed. Here's how you can prevent this scenario altogether. 3.4 Cabins and hallways. You'd be surprised how many children wander off in search of their own cabin and simply take a wrong turn. Cruise hallways often look identical. Part 4. Tools and technology that can help. Technology has made cruise safety much more manageable for families. 4.1 Wearable trackers and wristbands. Many cruise lines now offer RFID wristbands or wearable devices for kids. Unlock your cabin door. Be used for purchases. Help locate children on the ship through internal systems. If your child has a wearable tracker, cruise lines like Disney Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, and MSC all offer various versions of wearable tech. 4.2 Cruise line apps. With location sharing, some ships offer mobile apps that include family location sharing or notifications if a child checks in. Out of the kids club, make sure to download the app before you sail, set up location sharing features, pair your devices for easy communication, even if your ship doesn't offer tracking. Part 5. Retracing and reporting. What you can do during the search while the crew conducts their search. Here's how you can help. 5.1 Retrace your steps. Go back to the last place you saw your child. Did they go to the bathroom? Were they following another family member? Did they mention any other place they wanted to go? Look in nearby areas. Sometimes children are simply out of sight behind a crowd or inside a game room or buffet line. 5. To talk to nearby guests always. Other passengers can be extremely helpful. Ask people nearby. Did you see a child wearing a red swimsuit about 10 minutes ago? Have you seen a little boy with a blue hat recently? Often, guests will remember seeing a child and can point you in the right direction quickly. 5.3 Share a photo. Showing a photo to staff and guests dramatically speeds up identification. Help them understand. Take a quick photo of your child each day before leaving the cabin. Part 6. Reuniting and follow-up. Most lost children are found within minutes. When your child is located, remain calm. They may be scared or embarrassed. Praise the crew and thank any passengers who helped. Be sure to understand how and why it happened so you can prevent future incidents. Security may conduct a brief follow-up or ask for feedback to improve future responses. Use the moment to reinforce safety habits with your child, calmly and positively. Part 7. Prevention. The real key to safety. While it's great to know what to do in a crisis, prevention is always better than response. 7.1 Daily safety talk. Each morning before leaving the cabin, have a brief check-in with your child. Review where you'll be going. Remind them of your cabin number. Agree on meeting points in case you get separated. 7.2 Cabin cards and contact info. If you felt the response was excellent, tell them. If not, provide clear, respectful suggestions. Give your child a simple lanyard, wristband, or card with. The truth is that cruise ships are well prepared for these situations. Your full name is often unharmed and unaware of the panic they've caused. Cabin number. Preparing your child and staying alert, you can prevent most of these incidents before they ever happen. Emergency contact info. This allows any crew member to assist them immediately if they're found alone. 7.3 Family checkpoints. Designate specific times and places to meet. For example, every 2 hours by the pool bar. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more cruise safety and family travel tips. And leave a comment below if you've experienced something similar or have questions. At noon, near the buffet entrance, at dinner by your table in the main dining room, use simple, consistent meeting points that kids can remember. 7.4 Register kids in onboard youth programs. Kids clubs aren't just for entertainment, they're built for safety. When your child is registered, they are logged in out by approved adults. They're supervised by trained staff. They're tracked if they attempt to leave. Take the time to register them, even if they only visit occasionally. Part 8. Special considerations for different age groups. Each age group comes with unique challenges. Here's what to keep in mind. 8.1 Toddlers and preschoolers. These little ones can navigate the ship alone, and shouldn't be unsupervised for even a moment. Use strollers, safety harnesses, or hold hands. Never leave them alone, even briefly. Avoid relying on older siblings to babysit in public areas. Cruise cabins often have child-proofing options. Use them. 8.2 Schooled children. This group is naturally curious and may begin exploring independently. Not to leave your side without permission. Where to go if they feel lost or scared. How to identify a crew member or security staff for help. Practice what-if scenarios with them in advance. 8.3 Teenagers. Teens may want more independence, and that's okay. Set clear boundaries, such as curfew times. Require check-ins via the cruise app or cabin visits. Specific decks or zones where they're allowed to hang out. It's okay to give them space, as long as it's structured and safe. Part 9. What to do after the incident even if your child is found quickly. There are a few important steps to take afterward. 9.1 Debrief as a family, talk through what happened. Ask your child why they left the area, whether they felt scared, confused, or curious. What they think they'll do differently next time. Use it as a teachable moment, without shaming. 9. To provide feedback to the cruise line. Most cruise lines take passenger safety seriously and want to improve. Your experience may help another family in the future. Cruise vacations are filled with adventure, relaxation, and unforgettable family memories. And while the idea of losing a child on board is terrifying, most children who go missing on cruises are found within 15 to 30 minutes. By taking simple steps, like using tracking tools, remember, stay calm, act fast, trust the crew, and most importantly, plan ahead. Thanks for watching. Safe sailing. And may your next cruise be joyful, fun, and free of scary surprises.